Yeah.
Have you seen Kelsey?
No, not since Dr. Sadis summoned her.
Well, maybe she's back at the lab.
Yeah, well, if I see her, I'll tell her to page you.
Thanks.
Sure.
Medicine is a healing art. It isn't meant to be the province of petty bureaucrats who care more about paperwork than patients.
I care about keeping our doors open and bills paid.
And our minds and hearts closed. We are not robots, Dr. Spader, although I think you'd prefer that.
And you tell me women doctors aren't melodramatic?
I am telling you that with your single-minded focus on minor infractions and antiquated rules, you have single-handedly demoralized the entire staff of this hospital. Now, you never have a kind word for anyone, but you find the time to ream out a candy striper for violating a dress code.
That's me, isn't that awesome?
You're always more interested in my husband's appearance than his surgical skills.
Your husband? What husband?
But before you drag out your idiotic policy against staff fraternizing, let me tell you, I don't give a damn what you think or what you do. I love John and he loves me, which is exactly how it should be. Because John Hudson and I are married.
You are?
You are?
You bet we are.
Deliriously, happily ever after, married.
It's my wife.
What you said helped, Jake. It's not the first time, either.
You know, Amanda, you're one of the, only people that's ever been willing to listen to me. Thank you for coming tonight. It means a great deal.
I can't figure you out, Jake.
No?
I see parts of you, but never the whole man.
Well, maybe you've never stuck around long enough to find out.
Oh, I am home and I am starved.
Well, too bad there's nothing left. Dinner was absolutely perfect. I should know. I ate everything. And I do mean everything.
Ooh. Where's Morgan? Did he leave already?
Morgan never came back.
He didn't. Why, that inconsiderate little... Did he call?
No, he didn't.
Well, this is inexcusable. And this is after he got you and John to pull strings for him at the hospital?
It was my idea. I was glad to do it.
Oh, Frankie, if you believe that, then you really don't know Morgan.
I know I like what I saw.
Yeah, cuteness counts, right?
He seemed so anxious to spend some time with you, Cass. I can't believe he'd just blow us off on a whim.
Then what happened to him?
Good question.
Good afternoon, this is Patrice Wood. Coming up at 5:30 and 6, will Rhode Island gamble on slot machines? The Lottery Commission is considering that proposal today. And is a bizarre love story good enough for the big screen? Find out tonight on Newswatch 10. Each call costs $1 per minute.
Oh, Miss Hudson, I'm so sorry I was unable to go over the results with you earlier.
Oh, no, that's all right. Besides, how accurate can those tests be anyway? It's just a machine, machines break, and of course there's human error.
Oh, don't worry. The internal sonogram is highly accurate. We can establish the time of conception to the day.
Wow. It really amazes me that you people can do that.
Well, did you bring the printout with you? I'd be happy to go over it with you now.
No, I misplaced it.
Oh. Well, would you like me to print out another one for you? Your test results are on file with the computer, and it would just take me a moment.
Victoria, what are you doing here?
Hello, Jake? Oh, that damn machine.
You know, you can break it if you hit it just the right angle.
Hank, I've been such a fool, and I'm so glad you're here.
What's wrong? I thought Paulina was doing better.
Oh, yes, she is. But I'm not. And Amanda, well, Amanda is heading straight for disaster.
You I've always understood where I was coming from.
Maybe I'm just a little more open-minded than the rest of my family.
Maybe. Maybe it was something else.
Sugar, you're telling me you have an 18-page computer printout of your fourth-step inventory, and nowhere does it mention grandiosity.
You're so smart. You know that. All right, 19th page coming up. Hold on, all right? It's only taking a minute.
Hi, Mommy.
Hi,
Is
come
Lorna
on in,
here?
honey.
Hi, Judy.
No, Judy and I just got back from a meeting.
Oh, well, did she call? Have you checked your messages?
No, honey, there's no message. Why?
Oh.
What's happened?
Oh,
Tell
what
me.
hasn't happened? And the thing is, Victor really likes her and she really likes him. So what does she do? The worst, the ultimate worst mom. It's a disaster.
Come on. Slow down. I can't follow it. Now, what's
I'm
happening?
sorry. Okay, Victor and Lorna had a really big fight at Sassy's. And you know how she never wants to show anybody how she really feels or when she's angry. So what does she do to cover up? She starts drinking.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Yeah, and then she started coming on to this complete stranger at the bar just to make Victor jealous.
And Latin lovers got a very short fuse.
You got it.
Well, you know what? I don't think this is anything to worry about. I'm sure this is nothing more than a typical lover's quarrel,
Oh, Mommy,
honey.
this is beyond flagrant. You should have seen her. She just kept drinking and drinking, and then she started kissing the guy in front of Victor. Then she ends up taking him home. I'm telling you, she acted like a complete slut just to make him mad. You know, I am really getting sick of you following me around.
I'm here to see Paulina. You are, however, still my wife.
Not for long, pal.
Victoria, please, I'm concerned about you, that's
Grant,
all.
I'm fine.
I don't think so. You were very upset at Tops today. I saw Donna talking to the very same doctor. Now you're here at, what, 10:30?
You're right. It's late. Good night.
I feel responsible. If you're suffering some kind of complication from the accident, I want to know about it.
Well, as a matter of fact, I am suffering some complications. You don't recover from a gunshot wound overnight.
Is there anything I can do?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is. The doctor said that I should avoid stress. This whole divorce thing is incredibly stressful.
All right, we'll stop it right now. You take the time to recover and think about all of this.
Are you nuts? I want this to be over. I want a date I can circle on my calendar.
Well, if I knew what that was, I would tell you about it. My lawyer tells me these things take time.
How much time?
Barring complications,
What, days, weeks, months, what?
A couple of weeks, maybe a couple of months. I
Fine.
don't know.
Have your guy keep in touch with my
I'll
guy.
do that. Take care of yourself.
Iris, no matter what it is, you know I'll still love you.
Well, you may not feel that way when you hear all of the gory details. I've been so stupid.
I can hardly wait.
Well, you know that investigation that Jake's been spearheading?
Yeah, the announcement he made on television.
Exactly. Well, I knew Rachel was away, and I was just trying to protect the family.
You destroyed documents.
No, I didn't. I just amended them. I mean, I wanted to create this smoke screen, so I sort of had to alter the records just a little bit.
There's more, isn't there?
Yes, there's more. Oh, you're gonna hate me for this.
Out with it, Iris.
Well, when I couldn't prove that the document Jake had was a fake, I decided it needed to be destroyed.
How'd you get your hands on it?
I didn't. Amanda's going to get it for me.
Well, Jake's whole case is this contract. I'm sure he's got it under lock and key. How's Amanda going to get her hands on it?
She's going to seduce him.
What?
Funny, it was my idea, for heaven's sake. I didn't mean it to take it seriously. It was just an idea born out of desperation.
It's pretty desperate, all right.
Well, maybe she'll be okay. I mean, maybe she can distract Jake long enough to get her hands on the document and get out of there without having to do anything.
You know, maybe she doesn't consider this such hazardous duty.
Are you implying that she want to touch that lizard?
Well, she might.
Oh, don't be stupid. They've got nothing in common at all.
Oh, Paulina went for him in a big way.
Oh, well, Paulina. I mean, we all know about Paulina. I mean, she just hasn't got any taste, but there's no
Iris.
excuse for Amanda.
Iris, opposites attract. Look at you and me.